context, the political context. He talks about the issues with the mafia controlling the oil, and what's happening in Italy and still is happening in Italy today.
Because of the oil.
Well, yeah, they're importing oil from Tunisia, from Spain, from Greece,
Wow.
and relabeling it as Italian oil, product of Italy, and selling it on
The market. And it's really not Italian oil. More Rosenblatt and what's it called?
Rosenblum. The olives, the life and lore of a noble fruit.
Well, what we're dealing with is this flow of energy, in the drum that is timeless, and the olive is a great symbol of that same timeless energy. It's like sustenance that humans have always used, needed,
Yeah.
and harvested.
And even if a tree dies, new trees will sprout from the roots. Some of the trees can be literally
That's amazing.
thousands of years old.
I didn't know that.
So the tree will die and rot or fall over.
Sometimes they rot. If they're rotten, they're gone. But there's some trees you'll see photos of them. The trunks are as wide as the store, and really gnarly, really gnarly. They're beautiful. Renoir said they were he loved olive trees.
Hey, Garvin.
But he said they were the hardest thing to paint because in a different light or in a little bit of breeze, the leaves shimmer, and he could never paint what he saw.
Wow, you couldn't capture it.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Garvin!
Hi, welcome
Garvin! How are you, man?
Good. How are you? Bye.
Yeah, good.
I guess it's where the impressionist artists would come in, because then they can just do their impression and do a series of like different days.
Who else tried to paint some? Was it Van Gogh tried to paint them as well? He's
Did he succeed?
I like the way he does it.
I don't know if I've actually seen an olive tree.
Really? They're everywhere around here.
They are.
Oh yeah.
They're
People-
all olive trees?
Yeah, but one of the Californian varietals
Okay.
grows as an olive tree, but it doesn't flower, and therefore it can't be pollinated. Therefore, it doesn't produce fruit. And so a lot of people have got those in their gardens.
So those big knotty trees are the olive
They
trees?
can be, yeah. There's a lot of them around Santa Monica.
Nice. I've probably seen them and didn't know that's what it is. Oh, so they won't bear fruit. That's interesting.
Yeah. And if they do bear fruit, there needs to be another variety, because there's many different varieties of tree. Very few are self-pollinating.
So it needs
You need a
so
diff-
that's what you need.
you need a different variety.
Orchard. Got it.
Yeah. And so when they planted my grove, they, every 10th tree or in this angle, they had to put a pollinator.
That's cool. So the trees need a community to survive. They can't survive alone.
Well, they can, but they're not going to do anything.
Right, they won't bear fruit.
So this year we got, I talk in kilos, we got 300 kilos, so about 700 pounds of oil, olives, and about 800 kilos of table olives.
See, and is it all cold pressed, the oil?
All cold pressed.
Why would anyone press it not cold? Like, why would they filter it?
To get the maximum volume out.
Oh, there's one already down here.
At the expense of
Garvin.
quality.
But the quality's not
Okay.
as
The one you got
good,
last
Okay.
week. Darla
It's all
playing
about
it.
oils
I've been
and
busy.
press.
Darla came in.
They're
and
pressed in a
Ben
machine,
came
but
in.
they're unfiltered.
Sessions all day long.
Yeah, they're not
There's
going to be able to
no
make it tonight.
No.
Secondary processing, it's just
We
cold
can- Want
press.
some water? I'll get you some water.
Right.
Thank you.
Then into a stainless steel container, and just all the stuff just settles,
Thank
and
you.
it's
Okay.
just the flavor's magnificent.
Yeah.
It really is. You gotta stand up there.
Yeah, I think because Kathy will be coming later.
Oh, yeah, she should be on.
Cool.
Give you some room to swing and line
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is really hot. What?
Oh, the secret weapon.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
It's right behind you. There it
Really
is.
hot tonight.
it's humid, that's what it is.
It was, yeah. I thought it was going to rain this morning.
Yeah, it looks like it will, but it never does.
It needs to.
It does need to. You can do the rain dance.
So, you were down in,
San Diego.
what? I thought you were going to Mexico or Central America.
No, we went to Antigua.
Right.
Do you need more room over here? I can move over a little bit.
No, that's
You
fine.
sure?
I'll play your knee as well as the drum. You were in San Diego. We were down at Laguna for the last 10 days. Yeah.
Okay, is the art festival happening, or you go down to the Playhouse, or
No, we just
get away?
got away.
No, good.
No, their art festival. I think it
In
was.
August or something.
Yeah, they have the pageant of the masters, which is just garbage.
Have you seen the actual
Yeah.
pageant though when they do when people
Yeah,
vote? Yeah.
that's the first. Like we paid good money to see that, and I was like at half time I'm like, let's go. It was really cheesy.
Well,
Not good art.
no, it's well, it's
Might be good for kids.
they usually pick the Last Supper or something.
They must have had a dozen different paintings, but then they had, dragons up on the thing, breathing fire and mechanical monsters and.
I haven't seen it for years.
No, don't bother.
Well, I've seen it. I enjoyed it when I saw it years ago, but
No, but Laguna was fabulous.
I love the little amphitheater.
Oh yeah, it's not that little.
You know, it's a nice.
It's
It's a nice venue.
yeah, and I think just now the art, because we saw the art festival last year or year before. There's like great photography, great art, live music, food halls.
Right.
That bit's good.
Right.
That bit's really good. A lot of really nice handmade jewelry and things.
Yeah. Well, the other one is all the locals line up for years to get into that, play their little part.
Right, I could imagine.
I guess the reward for putting it on year after year.
It's a pretty little place.
Into what?
It's a pretty little place.
Yeah.
It's a little pretentious.
Yeah. It is.
There's a lot of money there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people with a lot of money who are a little pretentious. But then there are some people that have made it that are just normal, nice
Right.
people. And we met some of those, so that was. It sounds like Kathy. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Yeah, I did.
Good, good.
Need another pillow?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
We got a bunch.
Oh,
Oh, good, you're set.
okay.
So,
What kind of drum is it? Oh, this is a drum
No,
also?
this one's a Junjun.
Well,
There's three different sizes, and this one is the
The
middle one,
medium.
which has this particular name that I've forgotten.
yeah, I can't remember either.
The little one starts with a K.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kent something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get those right now. I can't retain those words. They said, "You play traditional African?" Says, "Yeah, but I don't remember all the names of the different rhythms."
is there a dun-dun?
Yeah, yeah. This is a junjun and a dun dun.
Dun-dun
That's
is the big
that.
one, right?
That's no,
That's
that's
a
that one.
talking drum.
Okay, that's the
Is it
talking
a
drum.
talking drum?
Yeah.
Cool, that one up there.
Yeah,
Why is it a talking drum? Can you tell stories over it?
you can squeeze it.
Squeeze it under your arm and play it, and as you squeeze it, then
With certain vibrations? that come?
yeah,
Is that the one you play with the little hook stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
Is it Dune Box?
Dumbek, that's the belly dancing
Oh, that's
drum.
the belly dancing. Start joining together.
Tumbak, you know, it's basically the sound of the two different notes on the drum. Doom and Beck, you know.
Awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah. Cool. So because of the strings.
Oh, look, there's a delay.
Yeah, yeah, because now this is just a view. We're not shooting it through this computer. We're shooting through my other one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt
So
to
that's the
right now,
loop.
but really.
The playback is that long.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. So when we're done, we hear ourselves for a few minutes.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to play with you in Australia then. It'll be like a normal night. It'll just be like, I'll be 10 seconds
Super.
behind you.
Sounds so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
attempt to
That's
get
really
another-
late.
This will be what you're watching.
Not ready.
Yeah.
But what
Nah.
what we've got going here is I also want to hear your quality
Okay, just use it. Yeah.
critique, you know, of the sound because
Vibrate.
we're running through Pro Tools now. Finally, so the audio signal is being mixed down into Pro Tools.
With one camera or more?
Well, right now it's all I got is one camera. I don't have that. Audio is running separate. So it's starting to sound pretty good.
I said I was going to play you there.
Welcome, powers of the East. 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 Welcome, powers of the South. 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 Welcome, powers of the North. 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 Welcome, powers of the sea. Welcome, powers of the sky. Welcome, powers of the sky. Welcome, powers of the sky. Welcome, powers of the earth. 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 Welcome, powers of the sea. 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 Welcome, powers within me. Welcome, powers within me. Welcome, powers within me. Welcome, powers within me. Circle drawn round, circle drawn round, circle drawn round, circle drawn round. Power brought down, power brought down, power brought down, power brought down. Protection surrounds, protection surrounds, protection surrounds, protection surrounds. Sacred abounds, sacred abounds, sacred abounds, sacred abounds. Let the goddess dance. Let the goddess dance. Let the goddess dance. Let the goddess dance. Wow, wow, wow. Great Spirit, bless our endeavor. 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 Wow. We are in our higher self. 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 Thank you for all of these blessings coming to us right now. Thank you for all of these blessings coming to us right now. Thank you for all of these blessings coming to us right now. Thank you for all of these blessings coming to us right now. Last one. Oh, good. I went for my conga drone. It wasn't there.
Yeah, the delay is cool.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Like we stopped, but it's still going.
Sounds good. So Garvin, you're still living in Santa Monica? For how much longer?
As
As long as you can swallow that.
As long as there's,
As long as I can.
you have to pry your cold, dead fingers off of off the doorknob. Charlton Heston used to use that phrase all the time when he was like president of the National Rifle Association. So when are you gonna give up your guns? He said, "You'll have to pry them out of my cold, dead fingers."
Well, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword.
Live by the phone, die by the phone. That was my motto when I got here in the 70s, because everybody, all the session musicians, had the latest technologies, which was like, you know, you had a little thing and you could play it into the receiver of a telephone and listen to your recorded messages. This, first of all, they had, you know, answering services.
Right.
And then you'd call in your answering service every couple hours. Any calls, any sessions? You know, sometimes there were, sometimes there weren't. Most of the time there weren't. And that was a big business for a while, if you had an answering service.
Right.
And they'd always be losing calls and, you know. And then the beeper, then where you could play
Yeah.
into your phone. That was state of the art, man. That was.
Beeper. Yeah, I had a beeper. And when cell phones were just coming out.
Used to be just doctors and
I
drug
know.
dealers had them.
I was still in college, I couldn't afford a cell phone, but I didn't want people just calling my parents' house. So, I know it sounds strange, but I had my friends calling my beeper.
Well, and University of South Florida was the whistler, and he was notorious because he could whistle into the telephone and get an exchange, a long-distance exchange. He'd grown up reading the telephone manuals, repair manuals, and so this was at the era, the first touch-tone phones, first generation beep boop boop beep boop. He could whistle and get a long-distance exchange. So he was charging everybody $5 in the dorm, and he would like go to the payphone and whistle into it, and they could dial locally and get their girlfriend's phone number. And so it's like he was doing a great business, and calling all over the United States and totally untraceable. Finally, a local operator just monitored the call randomly, and she realized what he was doing. She heard him whistling. And she just lied. She says, "We know who you are. We know where you're calling from. So confess now." And he panicked, and he did. And like everybody in the dorm got in trouble, and on and on. Anyway, he became famous, and then the telephone company hired him.
That's amazing.
The first generation of touch-tone phones. That dates me.
Being a session musician in the 70s days.
That dates me, yeah.
Talking about that.
Yeah, I was another planet.
You gonna play this too? Oh, I don't know. Excellent, Garvin. Just what? Very good.
Okay, I guess we're good. I'm always thinking about microphone placement now. But it's all good. I just, it sounded pretty good what we just heard there. So this is a good storytelling rhythm, right? You like this one, right? I like it. You're a natural. Wash away, wash away, wash away fear. 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 Aye, 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 away, wash away, wash away stress. Wash 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 away, wash away, wash away stress. Ah, yeah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, Wash away, wash away, wash away pain. 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 Ah, yeah, yeah, ah, 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 yeah. Wash away, 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 Washington. Aye, 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 aye.
Sorry.
No, no, I like what you're doing. I like what you're playing. How's that sound? There's a mix on that.
The drums sound good.
The drums sound good.
We can bring that one in further.
No, this mic's,
Not hot enough?
I think it's hot.
Too hot. It's too. I'm right on it. Oh yeah, I can hear that now. Okay, well, I'll back off and see. I'll just do
No,
it that
it's
way.
just when I heard it, it's like,
Yeah, it's peaking, clipping.
is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Picking something else. Good for ducks. That's a microphone.
Yeah, it's a tom. But this is hot. I turned this down already a lot of times. Yeah, those are for tom-toms on a drum set. They withstand a lot of air pressure. And so I got a couple of them. And just experimenting with them. They're good. I mean, they can handle, you know, they're designed specifically for drums. Tom-toms, not these.
So that one-man band, the Australian guy I
Yeah,
fell into,
who's
I actually
good.
liked it.
He was good.
He's got, I saw him because he's got
Got a
cajon.
cajon,
He's
yeah.
playing it, but like with the like
With the pedal, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
reverse
Yeah, I
back
noticed
on it.
that.
But on this one, he's got a tambourine. But then in another video, he's playing.
He's got a trigger.
Well, they put down like this pad that must.
It triggers his drum machine or synthesizer or something.
So he's got the drum here, and then he's got the tambourine there
Yeah.
on these pads.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the tambourine. And
Yeah, well, early on, I'd gotten one of those first drum machines. They were about this big, an OBX, Oberheim. And it had all these buttons on the front of it. And then they finally figured out how to hook up a pressure-sensitive thing to it that you would put on the drum head of a real drum, hit that, and that would trigger the electronic drum. So that was the first generation. Well, I said, I put those on my feet. Those triggers. And you could buy the triggers from Radio Shack. They were just regular security sensors that would stick on a glass window.
right.
So I had those on my feet, and I was playing guitar. It's when I was working with Michael Hamilton, and we were like working that stuff out. It was fun. It was real primitive, and it wouldn't always hit. You know, sometimes it would trigger, sometimes it wouldn't.
Right.
But it was the beginning of that technology. But I always come back to just play, you know. Synthesizers are all kind of clever and cute, but in the long run, it's like more trouble than it's worth. You know, I say, oh, okay, I'll cut the drum track using a drum machine. You know, it's like, it's quicker and easier for me to sit and record the drum part, you know. Live from Santa Monica, California.
That's probably the best I've heard it.
Yeah. It's funny getting it tweaked in. Yeah.
Quality wise?
It's
Clarity.
quality.
Technique wise.
Both. Both.
As a
It's just
recording
it's rising, the quality. Incredible talent combined with good intentions. What else can you possibly expect?
Good intentions. Yeah.
You've obviously played before.
It's my second time here.
There you go. I knew you'd played. Really? Only twice?
Last week, yeah.
Cool. That's good.
So, you're a storyteller, right? Do you use guitar when you were doing that, or just?
It's just the rhythm. Like I write a lot in rhyme. A lot of it's poetry, so
Okay.
I can hear the rhythm.
Oh, right. Okay. So this is you're the evolution of beat poetry.
I guess so. I mean, even when I perform, I'm always moving my hands, so it's in my hands, the rhythm. So it actually, it's nice. 'Cause it
So
gives
would you
the-
be able to like do a poem or a lyrical right now while you're hitting the drum?
I don't know. If we have a certain beat set up, I might be able to. But I still have, when I first started trying, and I have a little drum at home that sometimes I'll beat on, but I'll match the rhythm of the poem to the beat.
Right.
But it's actually nice to contrast, because like singing and then having a certain beat going, which
which is sometimes counterpoint.
Exactly.
Well, see, this is such an ancient tradition, whether it be the griot in Africa or the troubadour all across Europe, or, you know, the Aboriginal storytellers, you know, with the bonga sticks and the didge. It's this ancient need that comes through people, the storytellers and the people who experience it. So it's like, that's what I've always been looking for, those rhythms that create that conjure that ability. So it's like, it's just a workable tempo, groove, pulse for one of your or extemporaneous piece. And that flow of creative improvisational energy. I really enjoy doing that because it's like, for me, it's like jazz. You know, it's all happening right now. There's very little premeditation. Although we go into like tried and true grooves here, it's still fresh for me because it's always going to be a little different. Partly because I don't remember what we did the last time.
Kerouac's poetry was like put over jazz. And
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, David Amram, this guy that we hung out with when he was in town, he was one of those beat musicians, the jazz musicians. And we got to play with him over here at Bergamot Station. Yeah, it was an art opening for Chris Felver, a friend of mine, who had a book on photos of all the beat poets, Corso and Ginsberg, and he was there, you know, hanging out. So I was listening to Pacifica Radio, and there was Chris Felver. I recognized his voice, and he was being interviewed about his opening. So I called the radio station. I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Come over tonight." You know, he lives in San Francisco. So we went over, and Kathy videotaped it, and it was a saxophone player, an old bebop saxophone player, Billy. Yeah, a great guy. His daughter contacted me. Yeah, she emailed me off the video and said, "Do you have any more videos of my father? I would love to see them." Out of the blue, just recently, last few days. And then when I was doing the album with Big Joe Turner, the old blues guy, he'd want me to hit a groove and then he would make it up. He'd just come up with lyrics. A lot of it was the blues shuffle grooves. This was a little more rock and rolly than what he would prefer. But this is one of those tempos that I was wondering, does it work as a lyrical improvising pattern? Because it's kind of generic. It might be a little too rigid for some poetry or lyric. Oh yeah.
John Densmore has some really nice stuff behind that.
Yeah.
I thought of you playing behind Tim when he was.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that. It was really the height of that art form. Be able to do that. Real magical stuff.
like
yeah,
the
it's
Allen gives
it's a
the
little more
vertical.
rigid, yeah. Well, the 6-beat kind of like was the original pattern that made itself known in New Orleans, you know, that cultural mix. Because it was the African rumba, it was the Irish jig, it was, you know, from other cultures, a lot of different cultures. So that the, that 6. So this will fit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's all these different rhythms, and you make a lot of choices rhythmically. So, but it's still underneath the basic blues shuffle. I'm throwing this Cuban thing out there. Yeah. That's one of them. Now I'll go back to the basic part. There you go. But don't push, lay it back. So, laying it back was the trick to get the storytelling energy active. So, when I was working with Big Joe, I'd have to like pull it back till it settled in, and then he'd just take off, make up a story. But he can't get busy, and he can't speed up. It's this suspension of tension.
Billy Higgins?
What?
Is it Billy Higgins?
Billy Higgins. Well, Billy Higgins, wasn't he the drummer, the jazz drummer from South Central? He was a compatriot of this guy, Billy. But I think Billy Higgins was I'm not sure. I'm gonna look because she left a comment on the YouTube video that you shot and I posted, or we posted it. And it's got his name on it.
And almost there, Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven.
There you go. That's pretty funny. Because in my band, we did a version of The Raven. The whole thing took like a half hour. But it was a big band, so it was jazz, but it was off this rhythm. I am. We are. We are strong. 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 Aye, 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 We are healthy. 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 We are wise. 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 Aye, 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 Here it comes. Oh! I just came up with a different ending than the last one. That's the right version. The two little notes are just a little different. Who asked you? It's kind of interesting to, get a playback like that,
It's your very extended long beat, which leaves a lot of room for like sentences in between. Or are they all pretty fast? Or you can just drum slower. That way.
I'm trying to find those long phrases. For instance, what comes to mind is if we're still in that sixth feel. That's just playing slower, but it's a longer phrase. And this is one of those traditional tempos, like an old blues tempo. But the challenge with these rhythms is that this slow blues is difficult to stay slow on because we're so busy. It's a technological environment. We tend to speed up. To be able to play these the way they were originally intended is like you got to really be aware and present so it doesn't speed up. From the drummer's point of view. Like a guitar player, say, singing off a blues like this, they can pretty much stay in tempo. It's the drummer that speeds up because it's so incredibly slow that the brain gets in there and wants to like mess with it and add more notes and speed up. But this is one of those tempos, the old traditional Delta blues stuff. Charlie Patton, Robert Johnson.
Sunhouse.
Yeah, Sunhouse, definitely. So it's like, okay, well they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Said they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday is worse. Thursday's oh so sad. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. Yeah, the eagle flies on Friday. And Saturday I go out to play. Come Sunday morning, get down on my knees and pray. Lord, have mercy on me. Say, Lord, have mercy on me. So this was one of those storytelling grooves. And what was the other one I was thinking of? You said Sunhouse. Oh yeah. Have you seen my little red rooster? Too lazy to crow the day.
How about when the levee breaks?
What's that? Oh, the levee breaks. I don't know all the words to that one. My little red rooster, baby, it's too lazy to crow today. I have like pieces of all these different. Oh, and there's like, I'm a king, baby, buzzing around your hive. I'm a king, baby. We can overcome. We can overcome someday. We can overcome. We can overcome. We can overcome someday. We can overcome. We can overcome. We can overcome someday. We can overcome. We can overcome. We can overcome someday. Thank you, Pete Seeger. Okay, big ending. Last one. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's real interesting because that triggered those old civil rights songs. You know, that was it came out of nowhere because that's not really the rhythms that would normally be used for that song. They would normally do it in a real slow 4. We shall overcome. But every once in a while, I'd slide into that slow blues because it was like that's where it was coming from originally. It was like that very slow. But it was that same. It had the tone. That hymn, you know, we shall overcome someday. That was a powerful song. You had. What?
Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joan Baez.
Yeah.
I have heard. I can hear
That's
her
very
singing
good.
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She definitely sung it.
Yeah.
She sung it at the Washington Monument with Bill and Martin Luther King. That's the demonstration. The only time Bobby Zimmerman and Joan got up and actually sang protest songs.
Together.
Yeah, together in front of everybody, in front of God and
Oh,
everybody.
Bob Dylan?
Yeah. See, Joan always made the point. It's like Bob is not really a protest singer. You know. He's a songwriter.
She's performing.
She still is performing. We saw her down here on the pier.
LA Weekly. I opened it up today. Like, Joan Baez and still going.
We saw her down here on the pier, and it was one of the
He said
greatest
she's-
shows.
she still sounds as good as she did.
Yeah, her pipes are still great. We saw Dr. John down there too. He was great.
Yeah.
The drummer, I don't know who the drummer was, but man, he was like grease lightning. It's like
Really good.
He was like everything was just popping. Everybody was like, yeah. But John was still had that spiritual authenticity, you know, that was always. And that's what that tone that we hit on this last group was like that. It was like this very simple, determined, calm, assertive energy, survival energy. Because the music now doesn't have that social imperative as much as it did then. That was like the first generation of socially aware pop music. Now it's kind of like take it for granted. But that was the first generation. Like people were singing about, you know, social justice. Entirely different world. Hi. Come on in. If there's a question or whatever, just hit a drum and we do this like 3 times a week. gonna be back on Sunday? That'll be the last one for a while, right? go. Keep going. Okay, last one. Oh. Whew.
Ah!
It's actually hard to combine the beat with also singing or speaking because it's
But once you get it,
harmonizing.
it's really fun because it's totally involving. It's like you're just doing everything you can possibly be doing.
You really have to have the beat in your hands to be able to then be free.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was speaking and talking when I was first teaching like this. Phyllis, she was a grandmother. She came in. She just wanted to drum. Don't want to be a drummer. Just want to drum. 25, 26, 27 years ago. Well, oh, okay. So I showed her the downbeat and the high note. And then she said, I want to study. So we went out back under the eucalyptus tree. And after a few minutes, she said, you should be recording this. I went, why? She says, you're telling stories and you're talking while you're drumming. I went, really? I had no idea. So we got the cassette recorder, the Ghetto Blaster, put it out there, turned it on, and I, eventually stopped it and listened. I went, oh, and that's when everything came into focus. It's like, oh, that's what's going on here, is that traditional storytelling thing, and the teaching, it's all happening all at the same time. And it was like the universe came in really, brilliant colors. Everything got brilliant. Like
Well, also because that's when your true voice is coming out as well.
yeah.
It's coming from your core.
So I was very reticent about singing because I was always backing up great singers. So there's no way I was going to sing in front of these people. So there's my whole life of being intimidated by great singers because I was, just drum, buddy. I'll handle the singing. Okay. So only with this process have I been able to find my voice.
Interesting. And I feel mine bubbling up. Like
Good.
it's
Yeah. Good.
bubbling.
Yeah. It was like that at first. It was having to come up through social conditioning and fear. And but then when it did come out, it felt really good.
Well, even now, singing, I feel my voice is stronger.
Yeah. My voice got really strong doing this. And Kathy, her harmonies and everything, she's singing so much stronger now.
Well, because they say when you speak, you have to speak from your core. Like, that's the proper way. And the drumming, the only way to sing or speak and drum is to do it from that.
Yeah, I'm feeling that I pull from the diaphragm, below the diaphragm.
If you're trying to speak up here and drum, it's not going to work.
Right. I was kind of forcing myself to do that when I first started. It was brittle and thin, and I lost my voice a lot.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm singing from very low, below the diaphragm, and letting the diaphragm bring it up and out. So the lungs are open. So when I'm open, the chin is up, and the deep notes can come out. Tendency is to go down here for a deep note, but really, you got to open it up. And so it's not singing. That's like a healing activity. So it's actually releasing, resistance and, trauma, and just by vocalizing. So that's kind of why I can do it, because otherwise I'd be much too self-critical to be able to sing. So it was a long journey to get to the point where my voice, that I was relatively happy with my voice. And when I play guitar now and sing, I can sing with a full voice.
Awesome. Or before you couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't do that before. It was very thin and never quite satisfactory. So So now I can, you know, if I need to belt, I can belt it out full pipes.
Oh, great.
Or if I need to sing softer, I'm comfortable
She's relaxed for the
doing
first
that.
time. in
And I've
her
actually had people, they say they like
A year.
my singing voice.
Wow, and is it because of the
Seriously,
drumming where
it
it
is for a year.
releases?
Yeah, I had to make it work. I had to make these
I was
work.
saying to Buddy, we're off to the UK
Oh,
next Tuesday, so
So next Tuesday will be the last one we see for.
no, that's why I think I'll try and get down Sunday because we're flying out at 5 p.m. on Tuesday.
So, oh, you're gonna get in Sunday.
I'm gonna try and come down.
Oh,
Sunday.
good,
Where
okay.
are you going there in the UK?
Oh.
London or?
London for a couple of days, but it's mainly to see Maddie's family. That's the focus. It's not travel.
They out in the countryside?
Yeah.
Well, have a double diamond for me.
Yeah, I'll go to a few English pubs. I really like their beer.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
dark, warm beer.
Right, warm, dark
Warm
beer.
beer.
My last one
Oh,
on this,
good,
Kathy.
alright.
Thank you.
you're so welcome.
I went
Do
down
they do a
Trafalgar,
closing
you
ceremony
know,
or not today?
and it's got thrown out of every
Oh.
bar.
Hey,
It's
buddy.
actually better beer than
Buddy,
we have at
buddy.
home.
What?
Kyle wants to know.
Oh,
Do
when
you
you
do
do
the
that.
closing ceremony or not
Yeah,
today?
Yeah, we're still good for this.
We are.
Get in here. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
We're good.
Right palm down,
I'm
left
actually
palm.
not good for it.
We'll
Ah.
finish it.
No, playing with sticks.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm-
I still feel it though.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I'm a weak link with the sticks.
You will maybe, but
But
still
anyway, it's
grew.
gonna,
No, it's still there.
it's there.
Got it?
Yeah.
yeah, it's here. It's like butter. It's like melted butter.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
Consistency,
Garth
yeah.
is sparking it up.
yeah. Garvin's got full tonight. His hands
It's
are
full tilt.
Stretching and compressing. This is what the drummer does. Stretches and compresses the life force. And this is an eternal, activity process. The drummers have always done.
There's a different texture from your and warmth from your side to your side. Yours is
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Start to distinguish those changes.
Kathy usually comes in and
Stirs it up.
stirs it up.
Yeah. Sort of like fanning the embers or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And it doesn't go away. This is energy that lasts for eternity. Sound never entirely goes away. So what we create will always exist.
So my memory is triggered by sound, so for that.
And rhythm is life. So we are right down at the basic programming language of life itself. And that's why the drumming can manifest, because it talks to the universe in the language that the universe understands. That's why I like to keep it simple. Now, so now that we can feel and we witness this energy, all cultures have different names for it, chi, grace, mojo, inshallah, reiki, kundalini, prana, vril, goes on and on. The point is that they all see it the same. It's a blue white light. All cultures, the mystics have described it since the beginning of time, what it looks like. So we generate that, drums generate that. So now we're gonna take this energy and put it back into our own systems. So now we're still dealing with this open channel to our higher consciousness. So putting our hands in this open tube of light, this channel, we're receiving, as facilitating the downloading of these files of wisdom. And this is one of the few ways that we can still upgrade our operating system, is by taking these bulk files of insight and wisdom down into our system. But they don't open. They're compressed files, they open on their own. So we just allow this blessing to happen. Then we move our hands to our face. And these gurus are based on beauty. They've always been based on beauty. So reflect the beauty from your hands into your face. And then the face reflects that beauty back out to the universe. The universe witnesses that beauty and sends you back beauty. Then shine this energy into your ears, because these grooves are always based on truth. So you can hear and recognize truth. You know what it sounds like. Receive that blessing into your ears. Moving down to your throat, these grooves are based on honesty. Always have been. So you know what honesty is, and you can speak honestly when you need to. Now move down to the thalamus and the thyroid and balancing all the mechanical, chemical properties of our bodies. So this rhythmic entrainment balances and centers our sense of rhythm so that our bodies are healthy and secreting the positive life-enhancing chemicals that keep us going. And then we shine into our heart and give this blue-white light energy into our heart in forms of compassion, courage, and love, and joy. Receive that blessing into our hearts. And then into their solar plexus, all of our internal organs, the heroes that work 24/7 to keep us going. Give them the gratitude, the blue-white light force into them, cleaning out the filters of all the toxins in the liver and the pancreas, cleaning out toxins. Wash away, wash away, wash away the toxins. Moving to the kidneys, wash away, using this energy like Reiki energy, moving the toxins out of our system, out into the universe where they won't do us any harm. Wash away, wash away, wash away the toxins. Moving down to our hips, blessing our hips and being grateful for our hips. I love my hips. I love my hips. I love my hips. Decisive action originates in the hips. Thank you, Guru Dan and something. Sexual organs. The drummer is totally at home, comfortable with the first and second chakras. The sexual organs are where the Kundalini is born, where the groove is starting. And the drummer is totally comfortable with this domain. Happy, healthy sexual organs. Down to the knees. This is where I get to thank my patron saint, St. Miles Davis. Thank you, Miles, because he was always bitching about knees. Okay, feet. Thank you, feet, for dancing with the earth all day. And then give all the negativity to Pachamama. She eats all the negativity and then gives us back the gift of food. So the drummer, with the strength left in their hands, pulls up Pachamama's gift, this earth energy, and moves it through their bodies, and the drummer becomes a bridge between the earth and the sky. You send up the earth energy into the sky, and you let the stars receive that energy. In return, the stars give you light. And the drummer, with the strength left in their hands, pulls down the light and transforms that into the grooves with love, and sends those grooves into the village, and shares those grooves with your friends, your loved ones, your family, even strangers, because the old saying is still true: what you give is what you get. Now we think of the elders at Four Corners, the elders all around the earth, and we thank them for working hard to continue life. And then we clap 3 times and say, Aho.
Oh, thank you, Betty.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Good job. Oh, we did all, look at that, we're still doing it.
Oh.
That's fine.
I love this, this is great.
That's what we look like. I'll leave those there.
Well, for years I would take video cameras on the road and try to document these events.
Like
And I've
my
got
shadow,
so many
the
video
shadow still
cassettes.
dancing on the wall.
You know, and for some reason none of them really worked, you know. There was, the sound was off, because it was really hard. I was really
Yeah,
hard.
you've got it.
Yeah. So now, you know, because I was saying this needs to be
They actually
documented,
say
you know.
that, like, in other spheres, like whatever you're doing, it's every action
So this is
still
good.
happening.
Yeah.
That's what it is, basically.
I might miss the first street fair in the history of Clive being in California.
Cool. Yeah. Do I owe anything for the water?
This is the art,
Of the art
the
walk.
art walk.
Yeah.
Do we have a date for the art walk?
The 17th. It's a Thursday.
Are you guys are part of the art walk?
Oh, yeah. So that's,
I'm in the UK. Shoot.
so I gotta send that out. Well, you can watch us. Get all your friends
Yeah.
around, cook up some popcorn and watch us. So we'll start in the afternoon on the sidewalk.
Cool. What was that? Saturday? The 17th?
Thursday.
This is Thursday. Cool.
All right.
You're gonna be in the UK.
And well, Halloween is soon after.
So you'll be back when?
Time goes
I'm
by
back
so
on
fast.
this
I can't believe today's the first
And you
of
go right
July.
out. I
The
know.
summer
Then
already.
I'm
We're
here,
years
and then that first
over.
weekend I'm going back up
actually
to
living in
shoot
LA.
Oh.
the
I'm
video
from New York,
salons
where
at the
everything
same
is so
place over the Milky
distinct.
Way.
Well, it'll be a while
Right.
before I'm ready to take the
I
picture.
never know what month
Okay.
it is.
Produce a couple.
January.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's true. It appears
Original
very
Russell Buddy Helm,
That's right.
signed copy,
Not a problem.
Oh,
you know,
It's the one I've been working on for a while.
okay.
And it's not done, it's gonna take a while. This Ultimate Affirmations just went up, so
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the new
taking
release.
that. I just started
And I
taking
wait
this
for
and Tai Chi.
iTunes to
So
digest
all
all
my
that
chi
stuff.
energy
I'm
is-
just
Lovely.
delighted you've chosen it.
Oh, good,
Means a lot.
good, excellent. Well, it's,
lovely.
you're a great photographer.
I'm getting better.
Yeah,
I'm really
I've
getting
seen that.
better.
For sure.
I've seen you,
Oh, you're
like,
welcome.
really, your
Yeah.
bar has been, you've
Yeah.
raised the bar. Good. Well, have a safe trip. We're gonna see you Sunday.
That's why I want to come by Sunday. If I can't make it, I'll drop you an email or call.
All right,
Because Maddie's like, we're just trying to.
sure, a lot to do.
Alright, good, safe
Well,
trip.
see you
Okay,
Sunday.
you're
Russ.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pray.
Thank you. This is
Okay.
wonderful.
I get
Yeah,
back on the
good.
17th, we're too late
Good
for that.
music.
Yeah, I'm back on the 22nd.
Get your lyrics and your
So
poetry
it'll be that week.
and try these different
Tuesday.
rhythms. And you can throw them out here in the workshop.
Okay, well, yeah, I know. It's not coming out yet.
Yeah, right.
It was starting to come out in my head a
Right
little
here.
bit.
Okay, good.
So soon, I have trouble with walking.
Sure, yeah, the
Okay.
nerves.
Stay in touch.
Yeah,
This is a
exactly.
good place to get over there. Good night, Clive.
Hi, Clive.
This is the perfect place to get over there.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, probably in a few weeks once I really have the beat in my hands, then I'll be able to.
Good.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Nice to meet you.
Alright,
Oh, not you. He left already.
bye.
Yeah. It was nice to see you again.
Good to see you. See you next time.
So did you get Heather settled into
Yeah,
the summer
yeah.
camp?
She's settled, she had mixed feelings, you know.
Oh.
Some ways she didn't want to be there, in other ways I think she was really, kind of
Yeah.
excited to see what. So we'll see, we talked to her the first time Friday.
Oh.
After that, they have to earn, like, extra talk.
You're kidding.
No, they get to talk once a week unless they really get with the program, and then they move up in levels.
Jeez Louise.
Talk
Do they have a phone there that
more. Yeah.
where you call her or she calls, she has